Hello, I'm going to try to go over one of the Excel homeworks that Catherine, um, she added a comment about, I think 4 Excel homework. Let me try to do at least one in this video. I'm going to just go ahead and go into one of my old Math 154 class. But I probably never created any resources like Google Slider videos on those because I never assigned them. But I can assign it to myself and I can try that one. Um, I remember just assigning the quickest ones. But which one was it, Catherine? Was it Earth that you mentioned? I think one of them was Earth. Let me find it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and name it Earth. And what section is it? Let's see, maybe in the ratios unit. Earth, it starts with E. Let's find it. I don't think it's in here. How about is it in 1? No, it's not in here. Is it unit 3? I don't see Earth anywhere. Oh, here. I found it. Wow, you guys are already doing chapter 4, huh? I'm going to try to do Earth right now by assigning it to myself. If it's still the same as when I taught it, I think I taught it in the summer 2020. So I'm just going to go ahead and assign it to myself and I will do this Earth homework. Okay, so going in, hopefully I get 8 out of 8. Okay, click into the Earth homework, download a file. Wonder how many steps it has. Oh, 12 steps. Okay, we can do this. All right, step number 1, it must be probably just opening it. We got it open, so we're good. Step number 2, in cell B14, calculate the area of land in square kilometers. This is very similar to continent. I just did continent because of Ben. Oh no, it's a little different. It's a little different. Okay, I thought I was doing the same exact thing because it was very similar to the continent homework, which I did yesterday, in fact. All right, let me do this. In B14, calculate the total area of land in square meters, and we're gonna format it as number with 0 decimal places with commas. Okay, B14, right here. So take a look. In B14, type in the equal sign. When they want total, we want to add them all up together, right? So type in SUM, or just, if you used it recently, you can click on the sum function. I have equal sign, sum, a parenthesis, and I'm going to go ahead and just click from B7 to B13. I'm adding all these numbers together. I'm going to hit enter, and they wanted you to format it as number with commas, okay, with 0 decimal place, I believe. Okay, I may be wrong, but I'm gonna go ahead and double check. Did they want number with commas with 0 decimal place? Number with 0 decimal places with commas. So I got that. So just kind of going back and showing you how I formatted it. Let me go and do this one more time. So I did equal sign, SUM, and then I opened the sum function, and then I clicked on from B7 to B13 and hit enter. It looked like a number with commas already, but I did click on number again, and then I don't think you guys have to mess with the setting because it's already set as number with commas, so I really shouldn't have messed with it. But as long as it looks like that, you should be okay. Let's do the next one. Step number 3, in C7, convert the total area of Asia continent to square miles. Okay, so we're converting square kilometers to square miles. And we're gonna fill that cell C7 down the column to cell C14. We'll format all of them as number with 0 decimal places and with commas. So I need to know something. I need to know how to convert square miles to square kilometers to square miles. And they said it right here. So if you take a look, 1 kilometer is equal to 0.621371 miles. But we're talking about square, right? We're talking about square miles. So instead of using this number alone, I'm going to have to square that number. So, okay. So I'll go ahead and say equal sign. I'm going to try something over here. We'll click on the Asia number, and then I will multiply this by, I I will multiply this by the miles, okay, however many number of miles that we have in this total area, but I'm not gonna just go ahead and use that number. I will go ahead and square that C4. Why am I doing that? Because, this unit they gave it was 1 kilometer equals this many miles, right? But we're doing area. Area is units squared. So I'm doing this number times the conversion factor squared. So I'm going to go ahead and enter. And they wanted you to format it as number with 0 decimal places with commas. So I got that. Oh, whenever I put the comma, it gives me 2 more numbers. I'm going to get rid of those. Okay, so if I drag this down, it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be nice because, as you can see, I'm using blue times the red, right? And I want the blue to shift down. Like I want the Europe number, Africa number, North America number, but I don't want that scale factor to change. I want them to keep on using the number that's in the box. So what I'm going to do is instead of filling this down already, I'm going to go ahead and put a $ in front of C and $ in front of 4. Why am I doing that? This is called absolute cell referencing. If I put $ in front of C, $ in front of 4, Excel will keep on using that red cell right there. Hit enter, and then let me go ahead and drag it down all the way to C14 they want it. So this is going to look like this. You can stop this video anytime to check the numbers that you have, compare with mine. I think I'm doing a good job on it so far. All right, let's keep going. So that was step 3. Now, step 4, in D7, calculate the ratio of Asia continent area to the total land area. So Asia to total area. When they want the ratio, we're going to divide. So we're going to do Asia divided by total land area. Okay? They want you to, of course, fill it all the way down, but this time they want percentage with 1 decimal place. Okay, so let's go to D7. D7's right here. So I'm going to do equal sign. Let's do Asia square kilometer. Now, 1 second. Did they want square kilometers or square miles? They wanted square. They didn't really say it, huh? They didn't say calculate the ratio of the Asia continent area to the total land area. Because what we got is, guys, both in total square kilometers and total square miles. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the given. So I'll do equal sign, Asia divided by total. Why is it saying question? I don't want them to say question. I'm going to start all over again. All right, equal sign, Asia divided by total area. And then I'm going to let go and hit enter. They wanted us to, oh, did the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Equal sign, Asia divided by the total area down here. And I hit enter. So Asia makes up about 30% of the total land. They wanted us to do a percentage with 1 decimal place, was it? Percentage with 1 decimal place. As you can see, I have to keep on going back and forth because these directions, it will be easier if they're on the same page. All right, anyway, so we got that. We're going to drag it down, but we have to be careful because let me drag it down and show you how horrible that will be. Ta-da, that's not what we want, right? What's happening is I'm dividing, as you can see, blue divided by red. Blue divided by red. I want the next cell, the cell for Europe, to do Europe divided by this red total. I want the Africa to be divided by the total land. But if I just drag it down, what's going to happen is the red cell will travel down with the blue cell. They're going one down at a time. So this one is just clicking on the blank cell. That's why it's not doing it. So what we're going to do is, again, use the absolute cell referencing. So put a $ in front of B and put a $ in front of 14. And let go and hit enter. Let me show you what I have one more time. That is what's in BD7. B7 divided by $B, $14. Hit enter, and let's go ahead and drag it down. Drag it down, and we should see some numbers. And what I want to see is just real quick checking. I want to see if they add up to 100%. And they add up to 1. That's good. So 1 is 100%. So that's what you can do for this table right here. I think we're doing something similar down there. Let me go ahead and mark this as I'm done. Calculate the total area of the oceans in square kilometers. Okay, and as you can see, we just did step 2, 3, and 4 together. 5, 6, and 7 are similar. I think without reading them, I should be able to do the similar thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it. Because I know for sure you guys have unlimited attempt on your Excel homeworks, right? So if something is wrong, I'm going to go back and look at the rubric and fix it. Equal sign sum. So I'm finding the sum of the total ocean area. So in B23, that's what I did. Sum B18 to B22, hit enter. This is already formatted as number with no decimal places, and it's got comma in it, so I'm not going to mess with the formatting here. Total area, it's a little different. What are we doing? Oh, in square miles. So I'm going to go ahead and do equal sign, multiply the Pacific area by how many miles are in 1 kilometer. And then because we're doing unit square for the area, I'm going to square that number in C4. Okay, hit enter. They wanted you to do number with commas and 0 decimal places. So 65,144,274 is what I got. But because as I fill this down, you see, if I do that, it's not going to be happy. It's going to give me a whole bunch of errors. What it's doing is, hold on, let me show you. The blue and red, what I'm using, the blue and red, the blue is supposed to travel down, like one to the next row, it needs to go down. But red, I don't want it to go down. But you see how it went down from that green cell. It needs to keep on using that green cell. So let's add some dollar signs. Okay, let's add some dollar signs. Sorry about the bad quality of my video. I'm just trying to record something while my girl is sleeping. So I'm going to go ahead and add a dollar sign next to this in front of C and dollar sign in front of 4, and I hit enter. And everything will be taken care of. And then I'm going to go ahead and drag it down. Ta-da, it worked. Okay, now they're asking for percentage of ocean. So here I'm going to do equal sign, Pacific divided by the total. Okay, and I'm going to hit enter. And I will format this as percentage with 1 decimal place. And if I go ahead and just fill this down, it's not gonna do like it, right? Because what it's doing is it's doing blue divided by red for every cell. Blue divided by red. You see how in the reds there's nothing in there. So because we want this formula to keep on dividing by the total ocean area, go ahead and change the formula. Add a dollar sign in front of B and dollar sign in front of 23. Why? Because we want this formula to keep on using the total ocean as the denominator. Hit enter. And we're going to go ahead and drag it, fill it down one more time. And ta-da, it works now. So I think I just did what I think they were asking me to do without really reading. So hopefully they were right. So I think I did step 5, 6, and 7 because they were very similar to 2, 3, and 4. Step 8 says in B25, calculate the total area of Earth in square kilometers. Total area of the Earth. So land plus the ocean of it. And then we're going to fill cell B25 across column C. Okay? And we will format them as number with 0 decimal places with commas. So let me go and to B25 and see what we are doing. So right here, okay, so total area. So let me do equal sign, sum. So I want to add up the total land and total ocean. And how did I just click on those 2 cells? I was holding down my command key on my MacBook. But you can type this. You can do sum, open parenthesis, B14, comma, B23. And then if you hit enter, they're going to add it for you. Or you could have just done like equal sign, this plus that. That works just fine too. That works just fine. You can just click an equal sign B14 plus B23. Okay? And they did say copy this on, like across. Oh, not like that. So I'm gonna grab that fill handle and then fill it across. So what I got is I should be adding the total land in square miles plus total ocean in square miles. So if I double click it, I see that they're highlighting this in blue and that in red, and that is exactly what I wanted it to do. So that's perfect. All right, going back to step 8. Okay. Step 9. In B30, calculate the ratio of Asia continent area to the total area of the Earth. So Asian land to the total area of the Earth, land and ocean together. Okay. We'll do that as percentage with one decimal place, B30. I just gotta find all these cells. B30 right here. So type in equal sign and do Asian continent, which is, I am so sorry, I'm losing it. Was it square miles or square kilometers? They want a square. Of course, they never said it. They don't say it. They don't say it. Okay, I'll just do square kilometers. I'll do Asian continent total area divided by the total everything on Earth. Okay, so I will do equal sign, click on Asia, B7 divided by the total Earth, B25, hit enter. And I'm gonna go ahead and change this to percentage with, was it one decimal place, I believe. So Asian continents takes about 8.7% of the entire Earth. I thought it would be bigger. I'm not happy with this number. Maybe because the ocean is so big, I guess. Okay. All right, Europe. Now, I wonder if I just fill this down, will it just do everything? Let me try it. Oh, of course not. It's not always that easy. So what's going on? So I wanted to keep on dividing by the total land, total area of the Earth. So if I double click this, the red cell, you see how what we are dividing by, it needs to stay fixed. So I'm going to put some dollar signs next to B and 25. And then I will go ahead and fill this down again. So double click into the cell, put a dollar sign in front of B, put a dollar sign in front of 25, hit enter. And then let's go ahead and drag this down and see. I'm not seeing it. So because I don't see, oh, okay, I see. I should have only dragged it down to Antarctica because you see the orange are Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, so these are oceans. So I shouldn't have went all the way down that much. So I'll just bring it down to the yellow part. Okay, that looks good to me. So I'm sure we're doing something very similar for the oceans. So let's do the oceans down here without going back to the instructions page. For the Pacific in B37, I'm going to hit equal sign and I will do the area size in Pacific divided by the total Earth. So B18, okay, let me show you. B18 divided by B25 in B37. Put in some dollar signs in front of B and dollar sign in front of 25 because we want to keep on dividing by the same number, which is the total of everything on Earth. That's the denominator. And we want to format this as a percentage with one decimal place. And then I'm going to go ahead and drag this down. Okay, we're done. We're done, I think. Okay. Now, real quick, if I add up all the percentage of Earth, if I add up the sum of these ones, what should I see? I better see 1. I see 100%. That is perfect. Okay. Now what? I'm sure these were it. Step number 11. They want us to create a pie chart. D32 to I46, insert a pie chart. D32 to I46. D32, oh, they're talking about the blue area, I'm sorry. So we're going to drag a pie chart in this blue area, but what's the range? What do they want us to click? They want us to click on range A30 to B41. A30 to B41. A30 is here and B41 is down here. So everything starting from that yellow Asia all the way down to 3%, okay? And then go to insert. And then go to recommended charts and click on pie chart. Ta-da, we have it. Let's drag it down here. But you know how they are. They want a specific style and probably the title and everything. So let me go and see what they want. On the insert tab, click on recommended chart, then click on pie. We did it. They want style number 6. We'll make sure to change that. And for the chart title, change it to percentage of Earth. I hate typing. I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. So that's the title. Okay. All right. Let me go in And style number 6. First they say chart design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is it. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on the chart design, chart title, change it to percentage of earth. Now what do they want? There was some part about like legends. We got the legends here. I mean, that's looking good. By the way, this is not really a good pie chart. I don't think, because we got too many colors, too many slices here. If you take 245, math 245 statistics, we get to talk about all those things. But anyways, let me come back. What did they want? I just can't click on it. All right, they said, click quick layout and choose layout 1. Add the legend and choose right option. I think I already have that. I think I already have the legends on the right, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and submit it and see if I got at least a 90% on it. Because, you know, I know what I'm doing, guys, but it's just these Excel hallmarks are so specific. They know what they want. So I may lose some points for something small. So let me go ahead and see if I get 8 out of 8 on my first attempt. First, got to find it. Earth homework. Okay, open, and then I will upload. Please be on 8 out of 8. Student gradebook. This is my gradebook, so like my personal like student account. Oh, see, I'm sorry I didn't get 8 out of 8 on my first attempt. So as you can see, I only got 94.6%. So that means I made a mistake. I'm gonna go and review my mistake. What did I do wrong? Okay. They said in B14, calculate blah blah. So what did I do wrong? They said the category was not set to numbers. So I made a formatting error. I need to click on it and then make sure that it is set to numbers. Okay. What else? What other mistakes did I make? The second mistake says in C7, convert the total area, blah, blah, format number with, not sure. I mean, I think I just made some formatting errors, I believe. Yeah, not setting it to numbers. As long as the formulas are good, then I'll be happy. Like, I was a little worried about converting the square kilometers to square miles. If I got those right, I'll be pretty happy. And, you know, I'm okay with 94%, but if you're not happy with 94%, you can submit it and you can try to see what you did wrong. I'm so sorry that I couldn't show you a perfect 8 out of 8 in this video. Well, hopefully I helped you 94%, right? I wish I knew what I did wrong. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I have to go grade some more papers. So I will see you later. I'm not sure if I get to come back and do other ones, but this was a fun one. And maybe just one Excel a day. That will be good. So this was my one for the day. Alrighty. Bye-bye now then.